Over the past couple of years, I have been kind of saying you should either buy mid-range or you should buy an old flagship. But what if you bought an old mid-ranger? Yeah, so I managed to buy this 3A XL off of Android Authority. They were getting rid of it, so I thought, I'll pick it up and use it. And I'm selling my iPhone 11 because, it's something that I've probably got a lot of content out of, and it's something I've used a lot. I kind of want a change of scenery. So I switched to the 3A XL from the iPhone 11, and I want to see if I can really do what I preach and try something new. Now, I've heard from a couple of friends who have the 3A that it's not the best in terms of performance. In fact, the performance is actually quite slow these days and it bogs down. It's only got 4GB of RAM and I believe a Snapdragon 670 or 690. I will put a correction on the screen right now. And obviously coming from an iPhone 11, which is renowned to be one of the fastest phones of last year, I'm kind of expecting there to be quite a dip. They're made at different times, but they're also made for different people. The 11 is like a sub-tier flagship, and the 3A is firmly a mid-ranger, if not a budget device. It's got less RAM, fewer cameras, a lower-end screen. Actually, no, not that one. It's actually got a better screen on paper. Of course, it's really making use of Google's software as opposed to Google's hardware, so you can't really compare it in that regard either. It's a very different smartphone, and I don't know, it's going to be something new for me. However, the biggest difference has to be the price. The iPhone 11 is, even used like £450, £500. The Pixel 3a XL is £150 used on eBay. So you can really get 3 of the Pixel 3a XL if you wanted to for the price of an iPhone 11. I want to give you guys a couple of my first impressions because I have already switched to it and I've been using it for a couple of days. Firstly, the haptics are really good on this thing. They're not quite as good as what we'll see on the iPhone, but they're surprisingly good, weirdly enough. 2, it feels really light in the hand compared to the iPhone. Obviously, it's made out of plastic instead. 3, the bigger screen and uninterrupted screen is nice to have. It's not it doesn't fit me perfectly, but I think it just looks really nice because it's very uniform. 4, the performance is it's not amazing. It's going to be something I have to get used to, at least for a little bit, but I'm probably going to do a review in like a month's time and let you know my thoughts of it over that extended period of time. The cameras are about as good, if not better. Obviously you don't have the ultra wide, which is kind of annoying for me, but yeah, it's not bad. And one thing that's rather annoying, and I say this because I'm kind of contradicting myself from previous videos, I don't use like the Apple ecosystem, I don't use AirDrop or iMessage or anything like that. I've never really connected it to my MacBook or anything, but I do use AirPods and they're not quite as seamless with the Pixel as they are with the iPhone. This is to be expected, everything like that, but it's just kind of annoying because the thing about AirPods that makes them excellent is their seamless integration, not their stellar quality in any regard. So I might switch to something a little bit more uniform, sort of like a Sony pair or something like that. And probably the biggest change is the software, of course, because it's a completely different operating system. You're going from iOS to Android. Thankfully, this is running Android 11, which is awesome. And I believe it should be able to get Android 12. If not, the 11 is the last software update it will get. It's not bad. I've used Android phones for the past 2 years anyway because I've been reviewing them. So it's not like it's a complete learning curve or anything like that. It's not super new to me, but I have kind of enjoyed some of the newer features in Android 11. So when I do my review, I'll probably go into software a bit more than I usually do just because of the transition from iPhone or iOS to Android. Few things I'm excited for. 1, testing out the cameras further because I really do enjoy taking photos on smartphones. So it could be fun to see what I can get out of the old and mid-range kind of camera hardware and software. And 2, I'm kind of excited to use the headphone port because a lot of the speakers in here are not Bluetooth. In fact, I don't think I own a single Bluetooth set of speakers. I own Bluetooth earbuds, but not speakers. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I will let you know in the next, month or so. It depends because I've got lots of content coming out at different times. I've actually got loads of content on the go. So we'll see how that goes. But if you want to see it sooner, let me know in the comments and maybe I'll push it forward in the queue or something. But I'll do a review of the Pixel 3a XL in 2021. And I think I'll leave the video here. This one's been more free-flowy and not so stuck to my notes, mainly because I've just recorded a 25-minute piece of A-roll that's just pure notes. So going to this is it's just nice. It makes it more chill and maybe it's better for the viewer experience. Actually, let me know if you prefer the more scripted stuff or the more free-flowing stuff like this. Anyway, please do hit like, comment and subscribe if you're new around here to never miss a video like this one. I want to give a massive shout out to my patrons for being continually supportive, so thank you so much, guys. And yeah, that's pretty much been it from me. I've been Ryan Thomas, and I'll catch you later. Peace.